Hi, I'm Eric with American Financial Network, and for many, purchasing a home is the most important financial decision you are ever going to make. It's nothing like you've ever done before. It's very intrusive. Banks look into every aspect of your life, so you have to be prepared and ready. The more prepared you are, the smoother the process will be. Here's my contact information. My phone, 562-328-8878, and my email is espinoza@afncorp.com. So in order to determine how much you qualify for, the bank is going to consider the following: your gross monthly income, your minimum monthly debt payments and obligations, your credit scores. A minimum FICO of 620 is the rule of thumb, and the money. Sufficient money for a down payment and closing costs. The most important part of qualifying for a home loan is going to be your income. Your income should be stable and easily documented with pay stubs and W-2s or 1099 forms. 2 years of steady employment is the rule of thumb. And if you want to use overtime pay, you need to show 2 years of steady overtime pay as well as bonus pay. These amounts are averaged over a 2-year period. If you are self-employed or are commission-based, you need to show 2 years of steady income as well. Now, self-employed buyers face more scrutiny because there's a greater risk when someone is self-employed. So please call me to discuss your particular situation, because we have programs that can help you, and I can help you determine how much you need to show in order to qualify for a certain loan amount. Taxes go hand in hand with your income, and every year you do your taxes and you need to show as much income as possible. Or if your accountant wants you to take expenses to reduce your taxes, you should have a good idea of how much income you need to show in order to qualify for a home. A mistake on your taxes could cost you a year in order to qualify. A good example would be taking Schedule C expenses or unreimbursed employee expenses. Those are deducted from your ability to qualify. For example, if you took $6,000 in Schedule C expenses, that's $500 a month that's deducted from your ability to qualify for a home loan. The bottom line with regards to your credit is maintain good credit. Don't get in over your head in debt. Not only can bad debt hurt your credit score, but too much debt will hurt your ability to qualify. Different credit scores do have an effect on interest rates, but it's not that significant. Maintain a 620 credit score, check your scores frequently, and take care of your obligations. Next is money. Down payment, the minimum buyer contribution is usually 3.5%. So a little quick math, that's $3,500 for every $100,000 of house. So if you want to buy a $400,000 house, your minimum contribution is going to be $14,000. The closing costs are also part of the home purchase, and the rule of thumb for closing costs is 2% to 2.5% of the purchase price. So on that same $400,000, the closing costs are between $8,000 and $9,000. That's going to make your total cost about $22,000 to purchase a home. So here's a quick example of how to calculate how much you can afford. Okay, in our example, the monthly household income is going to be $5,100. Monthly debt is $600, and your after debt monthly income is $4,500. So take a look at our example. There are two loan types, an FHA loan and a conventional, and they're calculated in slightly different ways. For an FHA loan, the housing to income ratio is your gross monthly income times 46%. Your total debt to income ratio is your gross monthly income minus your monthly debt times 56%. For the conventional loan, your housing ratio is your gross monthly income times 38%, and your debt to income ratio is your income minus your debt times 46%. And those are the two amounts that you get given our example. The lesser of the two is what your maximum payment would be. So in the above examples, and they're an FHA loan, your maximum payment allowed was $2,346, which translates to a home price of about $360,000 given current interest rates. And a conventional loan, your maximum payment allowed was $1,938, which translates to a home price of about $299,000. Your down payment on the FHA is $12,600. Your down payment on the conventional loan is $14,950. So if you want to calculate how much you can afford, you take your gross monthly income, multiply it by 46%. You take your gross monthly income minus your total monthly debt, multiply that by 56%. Whichever is lower is how much monthly payment you qualify for. If you've done this math, you can call me and I'll tell you the home price that you qualify for. So important points to remember: minimum credit score of 620. If you have credit issues, you can contact me for free information on how to handle credit issues. Save your money. For a regular purchase, you will need a minimum of 3.5% for the down and roughly 2.5% for the closing costs. As a rule of thumb, you're going to need to show 2 years of steady income, whether you're employed by a company or whether you are self-employed. Either way, 2 years is the rule of thumb. And be careful on how you handle your taxes. Making a mistake on your taxes can hurt your chances to qualify. And what I mean by that is taking too much in expenses in order to lower what you pay in taxes. Your down payment may be a gift or a form of government assistance, and we also have ways of helping you pay the closing costs. A good realtor and lender working together can do a lot to help you purchase a home. The examples are rules of thumb, but no two situations are the same. So if you want to purchase a home, call me first and we can discuss your situation and come up with the best way for you to proceed. We also have many programs that can help you qualify if you don't fit into the generic situations outlined above. Self-employed, down payment assistance, jumbos, investors, etc. Call me regarding programs specific to your needs. You can reach me at espinoza@afncorp.com, or you can call me or text at 562-328-8878. I hope that the video was helpful. There are other videos on this site that you might take a look at that describe some of the other programs that we have. Thank you very much and have a good day. Don't forget to share this if you liked it. Thanks. Bye-bye.